You can get a better idea of what that scene did look like. In a series of posts on social media, Greater Manchester Police said they were called to the Heaton Park Hebrew Congregation Synagogue shortly after 9:30 a.m. by a member of the public who said he had witnessed a car being driven towards members of the public and that one man had been stabbed. It said that minutes later, shots were fired by firearms officers. It also said that 4 people were being treated for injuries caused by both the vehicle and stab wounds. Police said it had declared Play-Doh, which is the national code word used by police and emergency officials when responding to a terror attack. But I do want to clarify that does not mean it has been declared a terrorist incident. So Andy Burnham, once again, the mayor of the Greater Manchester area, said the immediate danger appearing to be over. And British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who is at a summit of European leaders in Copenhagen, also posted to X saying that he was appalled by the attack here. And I do want to pull up this post from the Greater Manchester Police, as they were saying paramedics arrived at the scene and are tending to members of the public. Currently, 4 members of the public with injuries caused by both the vehicle and stab wounds. Members of the public are asked to avoid the area while the police continue to deal with the incident. And it does look like that shot has stabilized there, so I'll take you back to it in just a moment. But once again, this is Prime Minister Keir Starmer, as he's saying he is appalled by the attack at the synagogue. And he goes on to say the fact that this has taken place on Yom Kippur, the holiest day in the Jewish calendar, makes it all the more horrific. My thoughts are with the loved ones of all those affected, and my thanks go to the emergency services and all the first responders. And it does look like this shot has stabilized here now, as I just shared with you. So this is that live look at the active scene there right now. And we actually did just get in some very brief comments here from Keir Starmer that I do want to head over to, and we are unclear if it is related to this. We can assume that it is, but we're going to play out those comments here for you and listen in right now.
I'm just going to do straight, Garrett.
You know, just
the attack in Manchester this morning is absolutely shocking, and all of our thoughts are with those affected. I'm on my way back to London. When I arrive, I will chair an emergency COBRA meeting. I'm already able to say that additional police assets are being deployed to synagogues across the country, and we will do everything to keep our Jewish community safe. I've spoken to Mark Gardner of the CST and Andy Burnham, Mayor of Manchester, and I want to thank the emergency services for the speed of their response.
So once again, that was Prime Minister Keir Starmer there just moments ago sharing some comments on this as you're taking, once again, a live look there. I do just want to turn up the sound here and see what we can hear for just a moment.
That's my brother. The one that when I was with my dad. Very rich. Yes, I'm the twin. Billions, man, yeah. So...
All right, so we did also want to mention here, as you just heard comments there from Starmer, he is flying back from the summit to chair a meeting of the government's emergency committee, COBRA. But David Rich of the Community Security Trust, which is a charity that monitors anti-Semitism in the UK, said Yom Kippur is the holiest day of the Jewish year. And he goes on to say, quote, "It's a very solemn day and synagogues across the country will be full throughout the day." He said there is, quote, "always a significant security operation in place between police and the trust across the Jewish community on all major Jewish festivals." So once again, this is that live look there. We did want to share those comments here from Starmer with you on Live Now from Fox. Continuing to monitor all of this here as we do step away for another break. We'll be right back.